Hello and welcome to another episode of A Bright Side. Today we're at beautiful Cape Cornwall, so let's go check it out. Okay, so we've parked in the National Trust car park here at Cape Cornwall, which if you're unfamiliar, St Just is just over that way. And, whoa, you walked into me.
I've got a new water bottle.
You have got a new water bottle. What's he called again?
Hedwig.
Hedwig, you're Harry Potter.
Can I show you something really cool?
Alright.
So, it's like this furry thing is not the actual water bottle, it's just a case.
Yeah.
The actual water bottle is inside. And it looks like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's a car coming.
Goodness! Anyway, yeah, so St Just up that way. There is a cafe here, but it's closed out of season as far as I know. There is a little toilet block there. There's a little pay meter thing and whatnot. We are actually members of the National Trust, so we get to park here for free, or at least as part of our subscription to the National Trust. But there is beautiful Cape Cornwall. We've been up here a couple of times, but I don't think we've ever been up here with you guys. So we thought, actually, why not? It's a beautiful day. Stunning day, in fact. So we thought, let's head on up there. But we have got a pasty in our bag, and the kiddos have got like a little lunch. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of have a little look around the cliffs generally, find somewhere relatively sheltered. Again, it's not too breezy, a little bit of a breeze up here, but we'll find somewhere nice and sheltered and consume our pasties. And then we'll have a little look. Well, I'll go for a stank all the way up to the Cape up there. There is, again, part of the course with these National Trust properties. Get a little bit of information. Welcome, and then Dinar, or whatever, I can't pronounce it in Cornish. You are here. Yeah, we'll head up there. We'll have a little kind of walk around this sort of area. Like I said, have our lunch. Yeah. What the heck? There we go. We did it. Let's say animals grazing on the gate, so we'll shut that. Yeah, you can access it that way as well, as far as I know. But we're going to go in this direction and find somewhere nice to eat. We'll have a look at that old structure as well. That's funny, the kids just said, it's an ancient ruin. Let's go and explore. Oh, hello, dog. You taking a photo?
Trying.
Trying. Do you know what the most disappointing thing is about today?
No.
I forgot the shades.
I didn't.
I know you got them. It's quite bright. But it's okay. I got my peaked cap,
Yeah.
or my baseball cap.
It's November. Just gonna point.
I know. Look at it.
There's an ancient ruin.
There is an ancient ruin. Shall we go and have a quick look? Oh, there's a plaque. Okay, it states there, St Helen's Oratory is protected as a monument of national importance under the Ancient Monuments Act. All right, so here we go. St Helen's Oratory.
We found the entrance.
Okay, let's explore.
It's an ancient ruin, I think. Is it an ancient ruin?
Yeah.
Mummy, is this an ancient ruin?
Yeah, well, it certainly isn't new, that's for sure.
It certainly isn't new. I came here when I was 3.
So I assume some sort of chapel. If it's like an oratory, that'll be what it'll be, wouldn't it? Well, what it would have been.
This is an ancient ruin, I think.
It is. Yeah.
We're in an ancient ruin.
Probably when it was built, probably that grass there wasn't quite so high, I wouldn't have thought. And I'm not an expert on these things. Oh yeah, look, there's a cross up there. Yeah, nice. Someone's flying a drone somewhere. I can hear like a drone passing over every so often. I do love exploring these sorts of things. I find this sort of stuff fascinating. You know me, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know, if I see an information placard, I'm all over it. Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
I went out the window.
You did go out the window. So's Matilda. There she is, look. Yay! You did it.
That's poo-poo.
There's poo. I know there is a lot of like dung everywhere. I assume the horses. What does this say down here? What's this one? Donald Arthur Payne, 1930 to 1995. Huh. All right. And Margaret Ann Wheeler. Alright, there it is. Sort of in the middle of a field. I like that. And actually, what beautiful views. If you've got to be laid to rest, I guess this is good a spot as any. Okay, I don't know what the heck is going on out there with the kids. Yeah, I like this little section. Look at that cute thing. Obviously like a hinge of some description in there. Pretty cool. Yeah, looking up to the Cape. Pretty cool, eh? I'm afraid we haven't got any food. No, well we have. We've got a pasty. But I'm not sure if you like... Well, you might like a pasty. I mean, you look like a good Cornish horse. Hanging out with your buddy. Yeah. See, a little bit more camera shy. Do you like being on the camera? You're a little bit backlit there, but... Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to carry on our way. We're going to have our lunch. We're going to go back up to the Cape in a minute. We're just going to kind of walk in that direction along those cliffs, find a place to sit down and enjoy our pasty. Okay, we're going to utilise this gate here, or entrance. There's no physical gate attached, and we're going to go in this direction and then sit down, look at the beautiful view. Again, Cape Cornwall that way, St Just that way, and we're going to scary? No, it's not too scary, baby. Just stay on the path. We'll hold Daddy's hand, whatever. Alright, there we go, look. So you've got my hand now. Alright, so we're good. Here we go. Shelley just pointed out that house up there. It's got a great load of scaffolding. Can you imagine putting up that scaffolding with that like cliff? Look at it. I don't think I'd fancy doing that. I think maybe we'll perch here in this general vicinity. Looks quite slick down on the beach. I don't think we're gonna venture down there. In fact, there's a caution sign. It states here, caution, slippery surface. So yeah, I'm thinking we don't go down here. But I reckon, what do you think, Mama Bear? Kind of in this general vicinity, we could...
Yeah, it's quite sheltered.
It's sheltered in it, it's alright, isn't it? Yeah. Excellent. Good with that, kids?
There's a seal.
Okay, there's a seal.
There's a seal.
Where?
Where?
Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
There!
You might frighten him off.
Oh, I can see the seal.
Yeah, right there in the centre of frame. Okay, as of recording of this, it is a Sunday. I'm always a bit like dubious about where is open on a Sunday. Like lots of like the butchers and smaller bakeries are closed, which is why when we have a pasty on a Sunday, it would tend to be a Cornish oven, wouldn't it? Which are middle of the road. You know, you guys have seen my sort of reviews, my thoughts on some of these like pasties and stuff that are around. Let's take that knobbly bit off. That looks a bit extensive there. We'll just tuck that back in the bag. We don't have so much pastry because sometimes it all gets a bit much. Is that nice? Just went with a medium flaky for a change.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Not bad, just a little pasty here. Down by Cape Cornwall. Anson. You didn't want a pasty, did you? You wanted cheese and ham and all bits and pieces like that.
We have 8 fingers and
8 fingers and 2 thumbs. Should we just say 10 digits?
4 plus 4 equals 8.
Yeah. All right, good boy. Hey. What a beautiful place. Can you, like, you know, I mean, there's not many places that you could consume a pasty, I don't know, with this sort of like view and with a seal. With a seal, that's, you know, and this. Just gonna watch my step here, pasty in hand. It is a bit slick. Whoa, very slick. Get a little bit closer to this beach. Little house perched up there on the cliff. Oh yeah, this is very slick. You should be careful there. How beautiful is this? A waterfall there coming off of the cliff. Huh. Yeah, nice. How about that? I just had a little rummage in my bag and I found the shades. Nice. Right, we're all done with lunch. Let's now head back up this little hill and then up to Cape Cornwall and show off how beautiful it is. As with a lot of these coastal paths, always be aware that not many of them have got guardrails. You know, if you took, I mean, not that, well, you'd still be, you'd be hurt, but yeah. You don't want to tumble. You don't want to take a tumble down there, that's for sure. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar, if you're not from Cornwall, you're down visiting and whatnot, do just be aware that not many of the cliffs have guardrails. Always keep a hold of your dogs, your children, and whatnot, because you know it's beautiful here, but you certainly don't want to have some sort of disaster to deal with. Here's another good example of that. Again, no guardrail. Definitely don't want to take a tumble down there because that would be very uncomfortable. Shellbell?
Yeah.
Should we like
No.
have fun and what?
You're a fun guy.
I was going to say, should we eat some mushrooms?
No.
On our way down, I thought there's no gate here. There's obviously there was a gate because there's like hinges there.
Yeah.
I've just found the gate. They've run all the way down there and we just informed them that we're heading this way.
Can I get a win? Yes! And I'm going to be the one that...
What a beautiful bench. Could you argue that this is perhaps one of the most beautiful benches, or at least the view from said bench
It's not a bad view.
in the UK? Not bad, is it?
I found obsidian.
AJ's making tools.
Say he's taken up like napping or whatever, not like the sleeping.
No.
Napping.
Tilly's found obsidian.
And I'm
Obsidian?
looking for, yep. And right here, obsidian. See? I'm looking for footprints and handprints so I can prove skinwalkers and ghosts are real.
Okay, heading up to the summit. I don't know if it would be described as a summit. I mean, I suppose it's like the top, so I guess it would be. But anyway, heading up to Cape Cornwall.
Lemon. Ha. Lemonade, bye bye, rock. Lemonade bye-bye rock. Lemonade bye-bye rock.
Another bench with a beautiful view.
I know, it's not bad.
Cape Cornwall up there. Well, we're on Cape Cornwall. And the reverse angle. Look how beautiful that is. Again, as always, watch your footing. Right up here. This is okay. Look at that. Beautiful. That's where we've walked up from. That's the car park. That's the National Trust car park down there. Yeah. Beautiful. And our picnic we had kind of down there. With that as our view. Very, very beautiful. Alright, here we go. I keep saying it's a monument. Actually, I think it's more of a chimney, I think it had probably a practical use. I'm not 100% sure. If you know, let me know. Comments, as always. You know me, I don't ever really do any research. I just kind of turn up, point and shoot the camera, make it up as I go. Yeah. Yeah, more of a chimney, I'd say.
It was.
Actually, yeah, Shelley's just read it. You've reminded me.
Since Cape Cornwall was purchased for the nation by the Heinz Company Limited to mark their centenary year, presented to the National Trust 25th of March 1987.
That's random. So a Heinz company, as in like
Heinz baked
baked
beans,
beans?
and tomato sauce.
That's random.
The cake,
Yeah,
and then gave it to the National Trust.
yeah, yeah. Again, beautiful views from up here. Careful today.
What's this?
Just, yeah, stunning views.
Oh, I love climbing up here.
There we have it. Cape Cornwall. And again, another scenic bench. Looking out to sea. Can't remember off the top of my head what those islands are called. I'll leave like a little thing there, right there. It'll tell you guys what they're called. I can't remember off the top of my head. I can't remember what they're called. But it's very beautiful. Some sort of station down there. British flag, and then the Cornish flag. Cool. Don't exactly know what that is. Not 100% sure. I really actually don't know a huge amount. So again, if you know, let me know in the comments. So you can walk around there. Obviously, there's the chimney / monument thing. You can walk around it relatively safely. Again, it is quite a sheer drop. You wouldn't want to go down there. Probably not the best of ideas, if I'm being honest. I think maybe just stick to the main bit of path. Yeah, probably not the best of ideas. I think maybe just stick to the main bit of path, and I think you'll be a little bit safer there. Just looked at Google Earth, pulled up this photo, and that's the National Coast Guard Institution or something like that. And then that's called the Stack. That's the Stack, apparently. There it is. Things you learn. Okay, well, I think we're done up on the Cape. We're going to head back to the car. We'll go down to that beach. Can't remember what that's called either. Can't remember what that little cove is. I'll have a look. Okay, I'm back after check-in. I think that's called Priest. Wow, my goodness! Right, I'm back after check-in. I think that is called Priest Cove. I never knew that. I said I didn't remember, but actually I really didn't remember because I didn't know in the first place. Alright, like I said, this is a well organised I am when it comes to making these videos. Here it is, Priest Cove. Have a look back there, up at the tippy top of the Cape with the stack. Just learned that that's called the stack. That like monument chimney thing. Sun trying to break through the clouds. Definitely not a cold day. Look at that, beautiful. Land's End. Land's End is down there. Imagine living there. Cape House. Some view, innit? It's a very nice garden, isn't it? Like a walled garden here. Okay, we're going to head down this way. Down to that little harbour area. Harbour, little cove. There's not really a harbour there, it's just like a slipway for a boat. Yeah, we're gonna head down there. Okay, just heading down to this little area. Got these boats there, like that yellow one, PZ859. Got the Cornish flag at the front of it. You've got girl Emily. States there, Cape Cornwall. Looks like it's seen better days, that boat. I don't think I'd particularly want to go out on the sea in that. I do like a good explorer, I'm not going to lie. I've stated that a few times on the channel. I mean, I've been here before, but not with you guys. I don't frequent Cape Cornwall. I don't come here often. So, you know, it is nice to come to these places and explore a little bit. These sheds, these very old sheds, or they look very old. I assume they're old. They've probably been redone a little bit over the time. There's a few benches here again because the view is somewhat stunning. But I mean, obviously there's some sort of industry here. I mean, you've got loads of like, you know, crab things and it was like buoy things, you know, so there's obviously, you know, there's people working out here catching bits and pieces. Yeah, oh, there's like a pool there. Look, like the wall there. It's like a pool, a sea pool, a swimming sea pool, a bathing pool. I wouldn't go as far as saying, you know, like a bathing pool or anything like that. Yeah, nice. What's this one? The Ruby May. And then the Penkerno. Nice. Just said to AJ, be careful here, it looks very slick. It was another one of those signs to say that it was slippery. So don't venture too far down here. I can feel under my feet, I've got a bit of grip, so I'm okay. But we won't venture too much further down. But how lovely is this? This is lovely. This is Cornwall, isn't it? I mean, look at this. Beautiful. I enjoyed that little stank, didn't you?
Yeah, it's lovely. It doesn't feel like November.
No, definitely not.
And it seemed a shame to stay inside. So
Yep.
we thought, let's go for a walk.
Yeah, and we've been wanting to come here,
For ages.
like with you guys, for quite a long time. We've been here a few times and stuff like that, but I was saying a minute ago, we don't frequent it. You know, I don't come out here all that often.
I think we missed the cafe by a day.
Oh, really? Oh, as of recording of this, it
Yeah, I
closed
think
yesterday,
closed
did it,
yesterday.
for the season or whatever?
Never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
We'll come
Whoa.
back again in season.
That sea there is
Creeping in on us.
it's creeping on us. Anyway, before we get wet feet, we're going to leave the video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell. Check us out on all of our socials at The Bright Side. So from us to you, cheers, and gone. No, AJ down, AJ down. Ah, look at that. Like fish spine. How gross. Oh, I would laugh. Oh, I would laugh.